Today, we're joined by one of the most trusted and entertaining experts in the world of antiques, Dr. Lori. She's a certified appraiser with a sharp eye, a big personality, and decades of experience uncovering the hidden stories behind everyday treasures. I cannot wait for you to tell me about my vintage Beanie Babies and how I'm going to retire.
Yes, yay, tomorrow with the Beanie Babies. Okay, here's the thing. Some of them can be very valuable. Okay?
Really?
Yes. What do you want to look for? I want you to look at the tags. I want you to make sure they don't have any staining, any ink marks, any smell, because if you can smell it, you can't sell it. Okay? Those are the other things. And certain ones are more valuable than others. You have the Hope Bear there. You also have the End Bear there.
That was a big deal back in the day.
Back in the day, 1993, all the way into the early 2000s.
My mom was really excited about this. We did this together.
Yes.
Are you going to crush my dreams?
No, I'm not going to crush your dreams.
Okay.
But I want you to look for, where are they made? Are they made in Hong Kong? Are they made in China? Are they made in Korea? Do you even know where to look? You have to look on the tush tag.
Oh.
You're all concerned about that heart-shaped tag. I want you to look at the tush tag, and at that crease, it's going to say handmade in China. Most of them are made in China. The End Bear that you have in your hands right now, we talked about it before. I looked at it before. That one's going to come in somewhere around $25. The Hope Bear, however, I'm sorry, you're not going to retire, is worth closer to $50. Well, it's some money.
It's something.
But some of them are worth a lot of money. I had one particular person who did a video call appraisal with me, and she had a $5,000 Beanie Baby. So it can happen. You just have to make sure you have the right one.
Pokemon too.
Pokemon has the same situation. When it comes to Pokemon cards, generally, right? You're gonna look at these. We chose 3 from a large collection. Most people have a large collection, but we chose these 3. I want you to look at ones that relate to an event or are an early generation. They call them edition or generations. So these are worth about $150 here.
Jeez.
This one's only worth $150 because this one does have some damage. Creases are a problem. This one's worth about $300. Okay, so you've got a little bit of money
big
here.
Money.
Yeah, some money here for these. But remember, condition is key.
Okay.
Very important.
Talking about condition, this is my dad's Babe Ruth card. He did have it in a little slip too. He was trying to keep it in good condition.
The slip is down here, and we only took it out so you can get a very good look at it. This one, of course, is part of this is called Ruthian Shots. Basically, it's a baseball card. It's from 1993. So it's not, of course, of his era, early 20th century. That's going to be probably worth about $15.
I thought you were going to say 15 cents.
No, I wish.
I'm just striking out. Okay, this is actually my grandma's purse, apparently from Cuba, crocodile. Could be wrong. That's all I got for you.
Not wrong. It's grandma's. This is brass. This is actually crocodile. Beautiful. It's dyed, of course. But what I want to tell all of you, if you're watching my YouTube channel with 100 million views, so I know most of you are watching it, I hope you are, thrifters are looking for this. They're looking for leathers, and they're looking for, of course, natural materials like this, particularly handbags. This is your winner at $450.
Oh my gosh, my Aunt Jill gave this to me. Shout out to Aunt Jill. She might want it back after this.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Thank you. I've been wearing this around too. Like I'm using it.
Well,
maybe I shouldn't, but
you should use it. Just do it carefully. How about on special occasions, right?
Fair enough.
Maybe when you go over to Aunt Jill's.
There you go. So she knows.
Remember, that's from the 1960s. So vintage is what you're looking for. Good condition, natural fibers, natural materials. Very cool.
Oh, I'm excited. Beanie Babies, forget about it. These are my grandma's, great grandma's, I guess, candlesticks.
They date to about the turn of the 20th century, 1900 or so. You have the pair. Always keep sets intact. Don't break up a set. 2 diamond earrings are better and more valuable than 1 diamond earring, right?
Makes sense.
Makes sense. So same thing with candlesticks. These are weighted. Hold that.
I know.
They're heavy.
They're heavy.
This is like, we can go to the gym. You know?
Maybe I should just be doing that right now.
So those are very nice. Early 20th century retail value for the weighted candlesticks, about $250.
Hey, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
What are we moving on over here?
This is a porrager. Porridge. Remember?
Yeah.
What was
Goldilocks?
Goldilocks. Yeah. Porridge. So here you can tell, if you can see red on the underside, that means it's silver plated over copper. You can see a little bit of that red sheen. So this is not sterling the way that's sterling. This is 92.5% silver. This is not. That's the situation. This is worth about $15. This is brass made in India.
Wow.
And this particular piece, while it has a nice, of course, South Asian or Indian style, this particular piece is very, very commonplace, probably worth about $10.
Okay, my dad really wants you to get to this one too. He didn't collect them all, but there is a 1910 penny in there.
Okay,
You wanted me to point that out.
Certain pennies, okay, certain coins in general will have value, right? So you want to think of, is it from the Denver Mint? Is it from the San Francisco Mint? Is it from the Philadelphia Mint? The Philadelphia Mint will not have a P, but the other mints will have the D for Denver, the S for San Francisco. Depends on if they have that and if it's circulated. These are all circulated, so value goes down. You don't want people touching them.
But pennies aren't being made anymore,
Pennies are not being made anymore. So again, this year with respect to pennies or last year with respect to pennies, those are the ones you want to hold on to. But you got to hold on to them for another 50 years before they become valuable.
Wow.
So when you're thinking about value, I want you to look for quality. Watch my YouTube channel because I'm going to show you what to buy and what to walk by when you're thrifting, and all of us are thrifting now. And remember that those things that are sentimental will have value too. Don't think just because it's yours it's not valuable. Look at the purse.
Exactly. We're ending on a high note over here. What's this?
This, of course, Michael Jackson with, of course, E.T.
E.T.
I do want you to look at this. Now, the autograph will increase value, so I want you to think about $250 just for the autograph.
Oh.
Now I want to show you how. Look at this. Look right in this area, or any area of it. What do you
Lord.
see? Do you see strokes or do you see dots?
I think I see strokes.
Look again.
I can't see anything,
on,
Dr.
Kelly,
Lori.
look.
My eyes. I need to go see an eye doctor. You tell. Dots? I'm seeing dots.
She's seeing dots, and here's how we know she's seeing dots. Because this is a colotype. It's a type of print. And those particular ones are done by machine, and they allow the dots of color to make up the image. That's how you know if you have a print. If you saw strokes, you'd have an original. This is a print, okay? $250 just for Michael's signature on this particular piece. Total value, $1,250.
Okay,
Nice.
you guys,
Nice.
winner, nice.
Nice.
Okay, follow Dr. Lori on her YouTube channel, so amazing. And you can pick up, of course, a lot of tips and collectibles and what to look for at garage sales. Lots more to talk there.